Hey everybody, Mr. Jamie Griffin here, and in today's video I want to show you a couple basics of how to get started using the Dave Ramsey cash envelope system and how you can use the cash envelope system to actually help you save money and spend less, which is ultimately going to help your budget a ton. So when my wife and I first started budgeting, we were huge Dave Ramsey fans. We devoured all of his content, and one of the things that really stuck with us was the Dave Ramsey cash envelope system. And in just a matter of a few short months, we were able to use the cash envelope system to help us create really good budget categories, to cut our spending, to actually use a budget and stick to it. And the best part of it is we're able to save money because we were actually staying under our budget rather than overspending and not really knowing what to do with it. So those are the really big basics that helped us get started on it, and a lot of the benefits that we saw using the cash envelope system. So here are a couple of really basics on how you can get started like today with the cash envelope system. It's really easy to use, really easy to implement, and I want you to get started with it today because I know it worked for us, and it's one of the reasons that I think we were so successful budgeting, because we saw this work really early on in our budgeting journey. So a couple of things you need to do to get started. First off, figure out what categories in your budget you can actually use cash for. For example, it's really hard to pay cash for your mortgage, so that's probably not a really good one. It's probably hard to pay cash for your student loans, so another not really good category. So narrowing down those categories of where you can actually pay for cash is really helpful. So this is what we did. We sat down with our budget and we decided that we could buy groceries using cash. We could buy gas with cash. And actually the gas station just down the road gives us a discount of, I think it's 7 cents off per time we fill up if we use cash. And on Wednesdays it's double, so we get 14 cents off per gallon if we use cash. So maybe there's a deal like that near you. So groceries, our gas for our car, we budgeted $50 for just like household stuff. So things we'd buy from Target like toilet paper, dish soap, laundry detergent, hand soap, any kind of those toiletry items, toothpaste, those came out of a $50 household budget. We also gave ourselves each a personal allowance of, it's actually ebbed and flowed. It started off, I think, as $25, it bumped up to $50, then it was $25, and now it's back to $50. We'd like it to be like $100, so we could actually buy more things for ourselves, because my wife especially is a wanter, and I like nice things too. And by nice things, I mean I like Dungeons and Dragons things, which are really nerdy and fun. So we gave ourselves a personal allowance, so that was taken out with cash. We also had a date fund of $50, which was in cash. And then I think our last one was a community fund. We love spending time hanging out with our friends and hanging out with family, but we also know that doing that costs money. So we made sure that we budgeted that into our budget. And so we spent $50 a month hanging out with friends. So going out for drinks, picking up a pizza to watch a movie with them, those types of things. So we made sure that those were in our budget. And sorry if you can hear my dogs barking in the background. They don't like the mailman very much. So first thing, create categories that you know you can spend with cash. The next step is actually making your envelopes. So a couple of different ways you can do that. So we've got some props here. You can actually use like big giant envelopes like this and just write the names of things on them. So this one you can write groceries, you can grab another one to write cash, household, for me it was Jamie and Jenna for our allowances, and then date and community. And we had could do an envelope for each one. You can do big envelopes, you can do little tiny envelopes like these ones. And then what we actually use though, we got one of these little foldable budget binder things from Target. This was like $7 or $8, and you can see it's a little accordion folder, and each one of those, see if I can get those in there, has a little tab, and I'm sure they're all backwards. But again, we had food, gas, household, Jamie, Jenna, dates, and then we ran out of tabs, so we just put community way in the back. That let us keep this budget, this little accordion folder, in one spot, and then we took the cash out when we went to go spend it. So every Sunday when we go to Aldi, we would take the money out, we would bring it with to the store, and we'd spend it. And one of the ways that helps you control your spending is if you run out of cash in your envelope, you can't buy anything else. So we're sitting there at the register and we are $5 over. We have to choose what we want to put back on the shelf and what we actually want to keep. So it really helps you control your spending. Once you have your system set up, whether it's a cool little accordion folder, envelopes, whatever that system is, just start using it. You can use it like next week. If you take the cash out and just go to the store and spend in those categories. So those are a few of the basics on how to get started. So I hope this video has been super helpful. If you have any questions, please hit a comment. Please hit that subscribe button so you can get more awesome videos like this one. But I hope the cash envelope system really helps you get your budget on track. It helps you see a couple quick wins right away and helps you save some money. So again, happy budgeting and good luck with the cash envelope system.